Well, it's Wildcat Wednesday, which you know that means we have Will Morris from K-State Research and Extension here today. He was here a couple weeks ago where he told us a little bit about the beginning of the 4-H season, but now you have something that you're kind of encouraging kids to start that they can look on at the end of the year.
Yeah, so with our new 4-H year beginning October 1st, it's something that we always say kind of begin with the end in mind. Every year 4-H members turn in a record book, just like this one. This one was just turned in from our previous 4-H year. And there's a lot that goes into these, and one of the things that we have to always think about is what are your goals for a 4-H project that year. So this one was done by a young lady named Harper who did the Shopping in Style project, where she has a whole list of goals in here of things that she wanted to accomplish and how she was going to go about those throughout the entire year. And this would be the same for whatever 4-H project that any sort of youth may have. So we're all about skills development and knowledge development. And if you start with the end in mind and create those goals, then you have some things to work toward as you get into, just the busyness of the day-to-day life as you go throughout the 4-H year.
Amazing. I know you were talking to us a little bit about Harper's project, but as you were saying, really any 4-H student, this is something that is great for them to reflect on.
Absolutely, yes. So they'll go through their year, they'll have goals, there's different citizenship, leadership things that go into these, and then they have a reflection piece where kids will actually look at their year. Did they achieve the goals that they wanted to? Did they set out to attend everything that they planned to attend? Did they have the success that they wanted? And, what would they have done differently? And they put that all in here, and then they actually open themselves up to some feedback and criticism potentially at the end of the year when these are actually judged against other youth within that project area.
Great. Why is this sort of reflection, as the year goes on, why is that so important for these kids?
Yeah, so as we kind of go through, life, we get busy. We want to make sure that as a youth development organization, we are providing that opportunity for these kids to be able to grow and learn from their experiences. And this is one way that we help do that. And record keeping is important. We do it in our day-to-day life when it comes to, bills or different things like that. You have to keep track of things, and this helps teach is a viable skill for our youth.
I know so many of the youth who participate in 4-H, they do it year after year because it's something they love and they're so passionate about. So it sounds like a great thing about this sort of project is, as the years go on and they do these different projects, this will be something that they can look back on in years to come even. Oh yes,
I get stories all the time, parents that their kids are in 4-H now and they look back at even their old record books that they had from years ago so their kids can see, what they were doing in the projects and what 4-H was like at that point in time. To get ideas and kind of look at the history of it all. And it's really great to be able to pull these out as adults and look back and see what you did. So it's a great memory as well.
Well, thank you so much, Will. You can always find more information about 4-H and the K-State Research and Extension Office on our website. We have a lot of those resources. You can also find it there. You can see that website on the screen. That's for the Wildcat District at kstate.edu. So thank you again so much, Will, for joining us for Wildcat Wednesday.
Thank you.
We'll be right back after this.